Hey everyone, welcome to my video. In this video we are going to be modeling this surface example. Let's start together. We open a new part and then in front plane we create two construction lines. Construction lines are important always when we want to give dimensions and when we want to make a mirror and adding relations. It's so important. For that reason I recommend you to use always these ones. Once we made a mirror, we give our angle 45. This dimension will be 60. This dimension from here to here 30, and these dimensions 6 millimeter. And then later we create one spline between 2 points. For giving spline some relations, I am creating here one line and creating a tangency, which is this line vertical to perpendicular to this existing line. Again, some things same. We could mirror it also perpendicular, and then we choose our spline and giving value. Tangency value of spline also going to be 60. Everything is as you see is fully defined. You can see here, and everything seems dark. And then we can go to the next step. On the right plane I open a new sketch and I can convert this line as a construction geometry, and then I create here one more, but I will change this point to down somewhere, yeah, and again one spline. We are creating control points, and here a construction geometry, here a construction geometry, and here to here tangency, here to here also tangency. This dimension will be 50 and tangency value here 75. And now we are going to give a relation existing spline to this new spline appears first, and then the tangency value we should attend. We should give 105 millimeter. Once we done with this, we only make mirror. This two going to be mirrored with this axis, and we have it. With surfaces, we just create swap surface around this line, and everything ready now. The other step is creating a plane somewhere down 43 millimeter, and we just open a sketch here again and one line. This diameter going to be 35 and the axis, if I'm right, 25. We can see with creating a 48 diameter, 48 diameter seems okay, but we will check it later, and if it is not exactly that we want, we can always change it. Mirror, and yes, in fact we didn't need this, but let's leave it. First is these ones, and then converting this one, and here creating a second and make them equal. Exactly, we have it. Now we are going to create a split on the surface. With this projection we have two split on the surface. Yes, something like this I wanted. And now I delete unnecessary surfaces. and I show my sketch. For loft, easy loft, I should have some control points on the surface and on the sketch. That's why I now divide this surface into two pieces, and now I'm coming here, and on this circle I create one more extra construction line which is passing to a whole circle. And now it's line entities. When clicking the dimension, the circle, as you see, my circle is divided two. You could create this with creating 2 times arc. That's also fine, but it is good to know this example also. Lofted surface, and we choose sketch, and after with selection manager I choose this surface. Now to sketch we create a normal to profile. That means it's going to be to this surface normal. If you are not creating this normal to, this connection will be like an angular, just passing by these two surfaces, a line, but now it's having a tangency and curvature. And this end constraint going to be tangents to face, or we can try with curvature. The curvature value was 0.75, and I moved again the point there. As you see, it is now ready. We have a curvature from here, from every side of surface we have the curvature relation, and I want to close this surface with a planar surface. And then the other thing that we should do, making a mirror with this new two surface. These are all the things that you are creating with the surface without making a knit surface. All there is there a body. That's I make mirror with body 2 times, and now as you see they are the other side, and you are seeing also here 5 surface body. And then we just go knit surface, merge entities. Now I'm going to do some things to show you the other possibilities. I wanna close these surfaces, this planar surface. Close it, and with right plane I can just make a mirror. And as you know, we made a knit surface before. Now I just moved knit surface as a last operation, and now later adding these 2 new surface to my operation. Now I also clicked here, create a solid. Automatically after knitting surface operation, my knitting surface create for me a solid. And we will give radius values on bottom, on the sides, everywhere. I want a 1 millimeter radius. Yes. Now on the surface I am going to create a cut which will be 5 millimeter deep, and we just go create here another mirror. This is now a feature. Automatically cutting operation will be at the other side. Yes, this is the thing that we want. Now we create here a sketch, and offsetting these lines towards the in 0.5 millimeter. Exactly, it is 0.5 millimeter smaller than the original contour. And then we go create here the sketch on the front plane, and I convert my hidden lines visibility, and I create here a construction line, and I attach this point to that inner line, and now I want here a spline. As you see, we create here a spline, and here a line with 35 degree, and then creating this 35 degree tangency, also the tangency to this line. Yes, the value here is going to be 0.75, and from this surface to here 1 millimeter high. It is not that something that we want. Yes, 1 millimeter. Everything seems okay, just the tangency values is not there. 8, and this is 6 or 6, looking a little bit like big, and then I made 5. That is fine, and these are ready. Now we just choose this first line, and secondly the contour here that we create, and I just create a surface sweep operation. I have here a surface sweep, as you see, and now we go create on the surface one line with radius. Here we go create a radius and tangency with this, and here creating a sketch, a line. Sorry for my bad English. And the value will be from here to here 2.5 millimeter, and we go create now at the other plane, which is passing by in the middle of my model. This surface, one was passing by through z axis, the other passing by through y axis, and then I just create here another sketch, same operation also here, just creating an arc, and then here creating a tangency to line. We are just selecting this one, and both two going to be tangent, and the value going to be here 2.5 millimeter. Once we're done with this, we just go create a loft between this line and this line, and the guide curve will be here, this. As you see, we created a surface with a flat top and with some radius on the corner, with this tangent to this existing surface. And then we go create a mirror. This is a body. I've made mirror here, and then another mirror here. In programs there is so many ways that the things that I'm doing now can be done in the other ways also. For that reason, try to find your own style and way of doing things. And now we will create here a planar surface. We just create a body. Let's go create a body, solid body, and I just make here now a shell operation, 0.75 millimeter thickness. We are waiting. Yes, we have it. We can give both operations some color, and both bodies some color now. Here and here, let's make a different color. And the last operation is going to be a cutting operation, and I will hide that surface, and this one going to be my operational surface, and then I make normal to which yeah, here, sorry, right plane, and I'm opening a sketch, and I convert my visibility, and I choose inner radius ending contour. Now we are creating a line. This line going to be 45 degree the surface, and here to here, let's create a relation. We will have a perpendicular, and this is going to be coincident. Let's say that this one we are 1 millimeter, so here. And after this we just create basic linear sketch pattern. Line going to be 1.25 millimeter wide, and the number, I don't know, let's make it 50, not enough, 75. Yes, 75 time seems enough. And unnecessary parts just quickly trimmed. Yes, another unnecessary part up there trimmed. Yes, and this guy also can go now. I have contours here. Now we just go select point to point to cut with the contours. Better you in this operation before you save your model, because of the too much contour program can give some error. Yes, one is empty, one, the other is going to be cut. Yes, we turn the direction and through all and cut our model. Of course, these operations should be much more, how to say, in a professional way. For example, because of the not equal dimension, our ending point and starting point is not in the same dimension. When you do as a commercial project, this modeling takes so long time, but the things that I'm doing here, just creating a model for you and teaching how the features working, in which approach we are using. That doesn't mean that I'm doing this video here in a 20-minute whole modeling. You are going to be in real life also going to be modeling this part in 20 minutes. It's going to be much more time. You should think everything, and you should think also in the ways of manufacturability about the parts. And for that reason, it's just a tutorial. I'm not going to pay attention in that area, but generally the thing that we want to have this. And the last operation going to be mirroring, and we just make a mirror to other side, the body, and then our model is almost done. There is just last operations like creating here some basic radius. You can do many other things, maybe control buttons and volume adjustment button, the outer surface. Everything is possible. I hope you enjoyed with my video and again learned something new in this video. If you like my videos, if you want me to put much more videos with quality drawings, please like my videos and make comment and help me to grow my channel. Thank you for watching.